Yeah, so I think right now with all of the ICE operations happening in the metro area, having your tribal ID is very important because I feel like folks are being racially targeted and profiled right now for having dark hair, dark skin. So it's just an added layer of protection to have, right now folks are walking around with birth certificates, passports, driver's license, and a tribal ID is just an extra layer of protection.
On January 28th, the Bois Forte Reservation Tribal ID staff came down and issued 85 IDs in one day, which is very different. Usually we'll do maybe 3 or 4 in a month. But because of the situation with ICE and the concern for us having identification on, like mine, the tribe decided to send staff down and notify our members that they're available. Also,
back off. There you
They're targeting brown and black people. If you look Somali, if you look Mexican, they're going to stop you. Whether you're a U.S. citizen or not. So we share the same identity as Mexican people or South American people because we share their DNA and their looks. So I'm light-skinned, and but there's a lot of other folks that are a lot darker skinned, and they've been stopped and actually detained because they didn't have papers on them. Some have been deported.
Okay. And do you maybe know some people?
Yeah, lots of them.
Do you happen to know?
As an American citizen, as a First Nations or Indigenous people to the United States, it's like, how dare you? And then you take us and put us in a concentration camp over in Fort Snelling. It's like, it's a slap in the face, So how do I feel about it? Disgusted.
Us natives, we're not immigrants, we're the first Americans here, we were the first peoples here. And it's just crazy that our people are getting picked up, and thrown in a car and brought out to some federal holding place. That's sad, It shouldn't be happening to us in our own country. This is our land. Messed him up, it's with my head, man, traumatizing. My cousin talked about putting her tribal ID on a lanyard, and she was joking, and I was like, no, that's a good idea, So I got a clear thing, put it in, and put it around my neck. So when they pull me over, I'll just, show it to this. I ain't talking to no ICE agent. I shouldn't have to. But here's my tribal ID, and these are federally recognized. These are like government IDs, and they're calling our IDs fake.
Well, I think right now we're living with a lot of fear, but I think we have a lot of security within our own community as you can see here at the powwow grounds, we have, our indigenous protectors, our American Indian movement, our warriors that protect us and that are on the streets. So I think as natives, we're supposed to feel secure of the land that we're on, but we're not. It's very frustrating. It's something that you never thought that you would have to do. So it's something that's not new to us, but new for now. Again, it's renewed, and it's very frustrating. We shouldn't have to live like this. No one should have to live like this. But as Native people, we have big hearts. We have big hearts for our community, so we're here to help everyone. Yeah.